FireWalk. I'm with Dallas from Nile. How has the tour been going for you so far?
It's been great. Yeah, it's our first time to Canada ever, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we were really excited about that, and the shows were packed. And we started out in Atlanta, Georgia, which is not too far where we're from.
Okay.
And yeah, the shows have been great.
That's really cool. I guess I want to ask, like, how do you pick out your set list? Do you like change them every night, or do you play the same thing?
Yeah, we like to give everybody the same show.
Okay.
But on that note, like picking out a set list at this point with so many albums can be kind of difficult.
Right.
We really can't get away without playing at least an hour and a half. So that's fine for us. I mean, we would play, before you know it, we get another album out, we'll have to play for 2 hours. Mm-hmm. And, okay, that's fine. We can do it. Last year, we actually did 2 50-minute sets for our 20-year anniversary.
Awesome.
And that was fun.
Yeah. So do you decide together, or is it just like?
Yeah, we talk about it, and there's stuff that we definitely have to play that we'll always play live.
Yeah.
And there's stuff that we can change out, try some new stuff. We're actually playing 2 of the songs on the set list now. We've never played live before.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're coming together nicely.
Very cool. I'm excited to see it. Did something happen, like, to you, like, personally, religiously, or what happened with the whole Egyptian motif? Like, how did that come around?
Well, that's just something that Carl likes to read about. And
okay.
He's kind of a history buff, and that's just kind of like where the lyrics come from. You know what I mean? It's just kind of a no-brainer, really.
Okay.
There's a lot of dark, twisted stuff and kind of mysterious stuff that happened. We talk about. We don't always talk about that, though.
Yeah.
There's a few other. I think lyrically started kind of branching off on Those Whom the Gods Detest a little bit.
Right.
There's stuff in there talking about anything from like Alexander the Great, even. Of course, there's always like the Lovecraft influence as well.
Yeah. Okay. What are some of your influences, like, coming up, like, when you first started playing music that, like, really got you into it to make you want to do what you do today?
There was a lot. I mean, I grew up, my parents were kind of like into rock and roll, so, it was just kind of a steady progression in the metal. But some of the early bands would have been like Rush, and, Black Sabbath, of course, and then onward into the thrash insanity. Punk music, thrash, blues, classic rock, pretty much anything with electric guitar.
Right on. And so what are some of the bands that you listen to today after that?
I've been really digging on a couple of the later Christian records.
Oh, yeah.
Immolation, of course, is a big one. We've got to tour with those guys a couple times. So really nice guys, really great talent in the band, great songs. And as far as heavy stuff, yeah, I've personally been kind of getting back into like kind of the crossover thrash thing lately. So, it's all over the place. I still listen to like George Thorogood and shit like that too.
Oh yeah, definitely. You have to change it up. You can't be listening to metal all the time, I guess. Can we expect like a new album anytime soon?
Yeah, we're currently working on a new album.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're hoping to get it out by early next year or maybe later this year.
Okay.
So,
can you tell me a little bit about your writing process then?
Well, usually it starts with the lyrics. That's not always the case, but usually it starts with the lyrics, and then that kind of is already a nice map of where the song's going, as far as the way it would inspire whatever you would write. As far as the music. That's always a good way to work, but we don't always work that way. But most of the time, the lyrics are already done, and then we just kind of work on the ideas from there.
Very cool. Well, I guess lastly, I would like to ask you if you have any like crazy stories from any tours that you've done over all these years. Anything that sticks out, you're like, oh my god.
There's probably too many for me
to
remember right now. But not so much crazy stuff. We're not really like a party band or anything. We've never really been like crazy partiers. We've always been more of a kind of a practicing band.
Yeah.
We're kind of nerdy in that way, I guess. So
well, it doesn't
we
necessarily
probably
have to be partying.
yeah. I mean, I guess nerds can party too. But you know, I mean, there's been a few crazy stuff, but usually, you know, it'll be something like somebody gets on the stage and
There we go. That's what I'm talking
they
about.
break the gear or something like that. You know, usually just stuff like that, but nothing really worth mentioning because
Yeah.
usually it's just a pain in the ass.
Most definitely.
We just don't want any equipment to get broken. You know?
Yeah. Well, what's one of your favorite places to play, like either in the United States or Europe or?
Me personally, I don't really have a favorite place to play.
No?
I enjoy playing live. It could be like a small little club or it could be like a big large festival. It's all a different dynamic. I mean, you know, in the smaller clubs, you get, you know, a more personal connection.
Yeah.
And then of course in the large places, it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a total different thing. It's all enjoyable. I just like to play loud. So it's just kind of the way I look at it.
You probably like to play when it's nicer out too, right? Not so cold.
Yeah, that would be easier.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to play when your fingers are frozen.
Exactly. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Thank you very much for the interview.
Sure, thank you.
It was very awesome of you. I'll take a couple pictures if that's cool.